Okay, future projects. Got this nice 88 Mustang LX 5.0. It is a pretty solid little car. Motor's supposedly been gone through. I don't know to what extent, but we'll find out. And then, of course, we've got this car over here. This used to be my wife's car. It's a 99 GT. My son actually blew up the original, or a 2-cam, sorry. Single overhead cam 4.6, spun a rod bearing. This motor, I can't remember. We built a couple of these 4-cam motors, so I don't remember all the details on this one. I think it's made out of a Mach 1 engine with a Cobra intake. Anyway, 32 valve. It's got a T45 5-speed. So I want to put it in here, the T45 5-speed, and convert this to 5-lug. So that's the plan for that. I won't say yet what we're going to do with this one. This one here, you're all familiar with probably. It was a 4-liter V6 automatic. It's been switched to a 3.7 from a 2012 with a 6-speed. And I've got all the stuff to turbocharge it, or most of the stuff. So it will be turbocharged eventually. 8N over here. One of my future projects is to mulch up all these leaves. Basically just going to get it running and see what all it needs. And of course, Stinger salvage. I've got a lead on a 4-wheel drive chassis. Strongly contemplating getting the 4x4 chassis, putting the LS motor out of my GMC, and maybe even chopping it in half and shortening the wheelbase to make a short box 4-wheel drive. That's a J Woody Mustang. What are my plans with this? I want to build a super stock type engine, kind of a maybe like the fast Earls, fast factory appearing stock tire class. Right now I'm just kind of going for the theme of just like day 2 look with the Kragers and stuff like that, but eventually make it look all original. My uncle's tractor that belongs to my cousin's son, so that'd be my second cousin. I've got to get it fixed. It's got a starter issue, so I'll have an episode on that when I sort that all out. Is another project. I'll probably wait and talk about that when we talk about what we do with the 99. There is a roof to a Fox body. Got another Fox body Capri that a tree fell on. It's a low mileage car, so we're gonna do a roof swap. So maybe we'll get that over here and get that done. And what's in the trailer? That's Marge. Is just in there for storage because there's something in the garage. 67's on that side, but over there on the other side is another project, and we'll talk about that shortly. All right, now before any of you get too excited, yeah, you included, this is a 56 Thunderbird, and it's not mine, but it is one of my upcoming projects. I am going to be putting electric power steering on it. So watch for that in an upcoming adventure. We got this guy. And I still got to rebuild the rear end. I got most of the parts here. I think we talked about that in another video. I'm going to have to change the leaf springs. I don't know if I got enough light over here to see, but you can maybe tell I really messed those up. Yeah, look at those guys. When it was wheel hopping, it just bent the heck out of that spring, both sides. So we'll be putting bigger studs in, Caltrax, new springs, and the different gears and stuff. So that'll be upcoming. Oh, I got these coal pedals for the 66. So anyway, upcoming stuff. Watch for that. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We interrupt your broadcast here to bring you important news. Breaking news. We just had a surgery on the foot. Yes, and the ankle. Stay tuned for more. All right, the first unveiling of the after surgery. My throat's a little scratchy from they have a tube down my throat during surgery.
Okay, we are 2 days post-op. The poor guy needed to have his foot aired out a little bit. It's quite swollen, and it's hard to tell, but, oh, thank you. His tape is coming off, and put it back down. Here's the foot part, a little bit underneath the tape, but his toes or his ankle is all wrinkly, like from it being put up in that stuff, and his ankle's still bleeding pretty good. It looks like it's dried up now, but there's a little bit of fresh blood. How you feeling?
Okay.
One more little snippet. This is his good foot right there. And this is the one, and he can wiggle his toes a little bit.
All right, well, it was a little bit of a surprise, I guess. I had 2 years ago, fell off a ladder, broke my, the bone in my foot. I can't remember which bone name it was, but it was one of them. Then it didn't heal right, and they had to shave it down and put a plate in it. I also didn't realize at the time that I tore some ligaments, but the ankle's been swelling a lot, been having a lot of trouble with that, so they did an MRI, just decided that needed to do surgery, drill some holes in the bone, put some pins in, attach the ligaments back on there, and so that's got to heal. I got to have some physical therapy. That's going to set me back a little bit, right? So I got some car projects, and then I got my leg, foot, ankle project. But we'll get healed up, hopefully next month or so. They said maybe 3 to 6 months on the ligament to heal, but hopefully should be able to get light duty and be able to do stuff a little bit. Anyway, wasn't expecting all of that, but needed to get it done. Now is a good time to do it. It's wintertime. It is actually just a few days before Christmas. Surgery was about a week ago. So yeah, let's get it healed while it's cold, and then I can get back after my projects when it starts getting warm again. So thanks for watching. Talk to you later.